What I would like to show now is how to write formulas. It's the reverse of what we just got done with. Right now we're given the name and we have to do the formula. Before, up here, we were given the formula and we had to do the name. So we're doing the reverse. And so just like before, positive element comes first, negative element comes second. And then we have to crisscross the oxidation numbers. So we know in terms of elements, for number 1, sodium chloride, sodium is positive, chlorine is negative. So I'll go to my periodic table I need to get 2 things. I need to get the symbol and the oxidation number. And so I'll go to my periodic table. And so here's chlorine. Chlorine is capital C, lowercase l. Oxidation number is a -1. And if I come over here, here's sodium. Sodium is a capital N, lowercase a, and it's a +1. So I'll take those 2 pieces of information and I'll come back to my sheet. And so sodium is a capital N, lowercase a, and it was a +1. Chlorine was capital C, lowercase l, and a -1. So I've done step 1. I wrote the first element, the positive one, and I did step 2. Now I need to do the crisscross. So I'm going to take my oxidation numbers here, and I'm going to cross it over there. And I'll take this oxidation number, and I'm going to cross it over there. And so there's my crisscross. So what that looks like then, something like this. And ACl, notice I took off the oxidation numbers. I don't need those anymore. And now there's 1 as the subscripts. But remember our rules in chemistry. We never write the 1 as a subscript. So they are there, but we don't show them. So there's the correct formula for NaCl. There's 1 sodium, 1 chlorine. I'll slide over. Let's take a look at number 11. Lithium oxide. Same as before, I need to go get lithium's symbol and oxidation number. And oxide, remember there's no element called oxide. Remember that element is actually right here. We're looking for oxygen. We had to change the ending for it. So lithium and oxygen. Here's lithium, capital L, lowercase I with the +1, and oxygen. Capital O and a -2 for the oxidation number. So I'll take that information. So lithium, capital L, lowercase I, positive 1. Oxygen -2. So I've got my first 2 steps done. Now I'll crisscross. So I crisscross those, I drop them down. I drop the positives and negatives. So there's my formula. I don't need the oxidation numbers anymore. And remember, we never show the 1, so I'll get rid of that. There's my correct formula for lithium oxide, Li2O. And I'll do number 12 as well. That one has numbers in parentheses. Sometimes that gets confusing, so we'll do that one as well. So let's do number 12. Iron 2 bromide. So I need iron and bromide. Remember, it's not called bromide. If I come up here, we go. There it is. Bromide is bromine. So I'm looking for iron and bromine. Those are the two that I'm looking for. So back to my periodic table. Here's bromine, capital B, lowercase r, a -1. And now I'm looking for, oh, I already forgot what it was. Iron with a 2 in parentheses. So I go back to my periodic table. Here's iron, capital F, lowercase e, but remember, here's my note, oxidation number. I gotta go to that other table. So iron with a 2 in parentheses. Let's see what we've got. Well, here I've got iron and I've got another iron, but notice here's the iron with the 2 in parentheses. That iron has a +2. And remember that Roman numeral is the oxidation number. If it's a 1 in parentheses, it's a +1, 2 in parentheses is a +2, 3 in parentheses is a +3. So I go back to my sheet and I have iron +2, crisscross. Fe1, Br2, there's my final formula, but remember, we don't show the 1, so I'll get rid of that 1 in our final formula. And there's our formula for iron 2 bromide. And then we just repeat that process, practicing it some more.